What up? Sorry about that. Good morning. What's up? Let's play more Slay the Spire. I was feeling it today. You know, we're playing Lies of P, but yeah, gotta break it up, keep it fresh. So we'll continue on with Slay the Spire. I had fun last time because I won, so naturally I had a little bit of fun. So maybe we'll keep up the fun. Fingers crossed. Let's see. All right. Gotta move my camera. I'm in keyboard mode instead of controller mode. So hopefully things look good. Things look fine. A little bit low, maybe. I don't know. Who cares? Okay, looks like I have a run going. I have been playing this off stream, so let's finish this run. Okay, it looks a little dire here. I do have these smoke bombs. Let's just double check what we have, right? So, oddly smooth stone. Start combat with 1 dexterity, which helps with block. Thorns. Heal 3 HP for every 5 cards. Rest. Strawberry. Okay, elite combats, extra energy. Max HP. Again, the pear. Picked up a couple fruit on this run. First time you lose HP in combat, draw 3 cards. At the start of combat, apply 4 poison. We've done that. Whenever you play a power card, random pen nib, potion belt, calipers. This dead branch has been really nice for the shivs. When you exhaust a card, you pick one up. Whenever you discard, this has also been super helpful. The tough bandages, gaining block when we discard. All right, let's see what we can do. We can run, but let's try and if we can't fight them, if we can't knock one of these guys out or block this turn, let's just run because we're super low on HP. Is there any way to go back to the map? Yes. All right, there's a campfire right after this, and then an elite. So we need to survive this. Let's see. So we can backstab. Just making sure that we're not gonna have anything that has strength in it. Also, where's the? Here. Let's get a little music going, right? Here, turn that up even more. There we go. I like the Slay the Spire music. Alright. Let's we can do this for additional damage. We can gain 9 card and discard 1 card. Let's do this. We gain additional block for the discard. So we can block this guy, right? So we should try our best to see what happens with this. Gain 6 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. This is not super helpful because we already have the... Was it... I forget which one it is. We keep 15. Oh, the calipers. Okay. So we keep 15. Let's try another exhaust. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. We can do another 14 damage. It's gonna be so close with this guy. No, actually, we got him. I thought I didn't see this other attack. Be nice to get the shiv out, but I'd rather kill this guy. That was our only option, really. Okay, so I think we're good. A little bit of poison damage. We're going to completely block that attack. Okay, this guy's now attacking us for 15. Let's, looks like we don't have any block this turn, which is unfortunate. We might have to just run. Pen nib is actually pen nib activated. We'll save it for the elite. right? There's no way we're gonna get out of that. We're gonna go this way because we need to heal. There's an elite no matter what, so let's heal. We'll rest. 64 HP is much more comfortable, and it's the big head guy. Let's see. Give me one second. Okay, good. Been having trouble, like, I forget it. Doesn't matter to you guys. Alright, let's just do this because we draw 2 cards, which is great. Start your turn at a random colorless card. That's nice, but it's super expensive. Is there any discard? Yes. Draw 4 cards, discard 1 card. Let's save that to the end if we need it. Shifts deal 1, and we're gonna pop that. So I forget what this guy's. Whenever you play a card, Giant Head receives 10 more damage from attacks this turn. Okay, great. So the more cards we prepare, the better it is for us when we finally do attack. Okay, we can pop this because it's free now, right? Let's discard Writhe. This is free. These are all free. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay, free exhaust. We pick something up. Okay, we have additional draw if we need it. Reflex. Unplayable if this card is discarded. Okay. I don't think we have any discards anymore. Deadly poison. Let's put some poison on him. Let's do the magnetism because we can, and then we can draw again, see if we get anything free. Discard 3 cards, gain. Okay, we can discard this, this, and this. This is a big turn. Let's turn it into a big turn here. All right, but it looks like it's ending soon. We'll sucker punch him. All right, not too bad. Turn 1. We're gonna fully block. He's got 8 poison on him. Hit back with the thorns. Shuffle 3 random attacks into your draw pile. Hold on 1 second. Do we want to shiv right off the bat? Sneaky strike. Deal 12 damage if you have discarded a card this turn. Not yet. Discard 1 card at random. Let's pop the additional shiv. Let's do this free poison stab while we have it. And the shiv. I don't want to accidentally throw it away. Deal 12 damage whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses. Okay, let's... I played that bad, because I meant to play this. I got distracted. Alright. We're going to take a little bit of damage. Okay, really good draw. Our hand is completely full. Okay. Let's get let's pop this magnetism because I like the randomness. Draw 3. Our hand is full, so let's not draw. Okay, Pen Nib is active. So we should do it. I mean, this is 30 damage, and we're not gonna kill him. We can do the Ritual Dagger and exhaust, and then draw. Okay. Let's do our shivs now. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, that's really good. We should try to do that. We have a couple more attacks that we can do here. We have the Bouncing Flasks. Let's pop that before we do another attack because he takes more damage. We can actually do this. Tactician, we can discard it. And we gained another little piece of energy there. We can double up on the Envenom. How much damage are we doing to him now? 7, 14, 16 with a strike. Let's just do Envenom, and because he's only halfway. He's not even attacking this turn. We can... Okay, once we get up to 15 attack, or 15 defense block, that's when we retain it. Or at least retain a minimum of whatever is above the 15 number. Alright. We could add 3 shivs to our hand, which might be helpful. Let's pop the panache. Ooh. Apotheosis. Okay, after image is free. Let's upgrade all our cards. Did that become free? No, no, never mind. Okay, draw a card, discard a card. Let's keep that just in case we pick something up that we need to discard, which seems to be a common theme today. Let's... I guess we're weakened, which kind of stinks. Okay, we pick up something every time we shiv. So let's check what we have every time. Okay, we can do 3 more shivs. Discard a card. Do we need to discard? No, not yet. Another shiv. Double the enemy's poison. Exhaust. We can do this. It's a lot of poison. The enemy has weak. He does not. I don't think we have anything to weaken him with. So let's keep shivving. Gain 6 block. Block is not removed. That's fine. More. I mean, we've got him next turn with the poison too. It's free. Poison stab, 26 damage. Additional poison. Oh, I should. Forgot that we picked up Blade Dance. We should have done that. All right, not quite 15 block. That's fine. He's dead next turn, so no biggie. We'll just throw some cards at him because it's fun. There we go. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Great. Although I don't think we have many shops left. The accuracy plus is really good. All right, the big what's it called? The spaghetti meatball guy. The flying spaghetti monster. The Pastafarianism. Alright. We will pop this so we get additional shiv. Let's do our free backstab. We could do a burst and get... Here, let's do that. And let's sucker punch him twice. Our strike is now free. We have no block, unfortunately. I guess we could have... We drew for the block, but it's alright. It's no big deal. It's just 12 damage. Oh, plus... I think there was something that... No, never mind. Math ain't mathin' on that one. Let's do accuracy. Probably should have done this one first. After image. Although we need the block. Definitely need the block this turn. We have something to gain more energy, so we have the potion to gain more energy, so let's do that. I don't know what I would want to discard though. This is free. This is also free. Okay, we're dealing double damage. Probably should have done the Envenom. Gain 7 block, add 1 shift to your hand. 7 block versus 9 block. He's doing 18. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's changed his intent. I should have been paying more attention to that. Oh, we didn't even drink our energy potion. Let's do this. Okay, Survivor's now free. The Shiv. Okay, now let's... He's doing a... Oh, cool. We got the Tactician. Although I'm kind of... We have a ton of block now. Let's just keep chipping away. Okay, 12 damage. 9 damage. Okay, great. So we actually are going to retain some damage because of the calipers. Okay, he's doing 57 damage this turn. Let's see if we can try to take him out. Of course, we're weakened, so it's probably not going to happen. Let's neutralize. He's changing intent. I gotta remember that. So let's try to stop when we have a good one. Poison backstab is free. 42 damage is still quite a bit. 30 damage is still quite a bit. Okay, let's draw. Let's discard. I mean, we're not going to really be able to use this, right? So we'll discard that one. 30 damage. So it's either we gain more defense and we only take, like, what? 7 damage? I mean, that sounds pretty good. I don't know what his intent might be. We'll take 7 damage instead. Maybe not the best, but... Okay, we'll do the Jack of all trades because we draw an additional card if we do so. 2 cards. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. Let's shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, draw 1 card. I'm trying to think what to do first. Random card in your hand is 0. Or in your hand. Okay. I mean, they're all cheap, so it's not like the end of the world. Let's shuffle this and draw. Okay, that's not super helpful. Let's Shiv and exhaust. Apply 99 vulnerable exhaust. We get another draw. So we'll hopefully do more damage to him. Be nice to get the dagger on him. The ritual dagger. Probably should have stopped the last attack. Probably should have done this too, somewhere. Deal 3 damage for each skill. You have 2 skills. Maybe we get a good draw on something. Okay, escape plan. Draw 1 card. If you draw a skill, gain 4 block. I mean, he's doing a weaken again. At least we're not taking damage. Alright, we got him. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. Maybe we draw the, no, okay, we didn't. The pen nib attack, too. Would have been nice to keep that for the boss, I think, that's coming up. Maybe we just... all these cards are kind of... I don't know, meh. Alright, let's... Okay, we naturally rest up, but let's do full health for the final fight here. Alright, I forget what this guy does. At the end of its turn, heals 10 HP. Great. And I think this guy... This enemy hasn't awakened yet. Okay. Gain 4 plated armor. Doing 20. We might be able to just block that 20, right? Let's do our backstab and draw. Gain 6 block, gain... Let's do this. Gain a couple cards. We'll do the... Deal 8 damage to all enemies, exhaust. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses HP. Let's hold on to that, maybe. Let's do our Shiv situation. Let's put Corpse Explosion on one of these guys. 21. I wish we could, but I'd rather block, defend a little bit. Whenever you play a power, it gains 1 strength. Great. Okay. Okay, we can gain more energy with this discard here. Let's drop the Ritual Dagger, this, and... Which one? Maybe Choke, because we're probably not going to use it. Alright, let's do Corpse Explosion on one of these guys, because if they die, that's a lot of a lot of damage. Okay, we have full block to block the guy. Let's invest in our future with magnetism. Alright, this guy is the Corpse Explosion, so we should try to take care of him if we can. 6 times 4, 24 times 2, 36. 36 damage this turn. It's hefty. Okay, let's wait to discard. Let's just do this now. Okay, Infinite Blades. Let's pop that. Of course, he keeps getting stronger when we do that. Stuff like that. Which kind of stinks. Let's Shiv. We'll do this. Invest in our feet. Again, he keeps getting stronger. This is not ideal. We can apply weak to him, though. That didn't work. He's already weakened. This is a lot of damage for someone who's already weakened. Let's drink our plated armor potion. I don't see much in the way of... Oh, I think we discard? No, we didn't. Fuck. Whoops. He's gonna die and apply damage to this guy. He's gonna take him out and then get damage on this guy. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take most of this damage. Luckily, we have some thorns, so he took some additional damage too. If transformed or removed from your... Okay, good. Okay, Shivs deal additional damage, so they're doing 10 now, which is really nice. You have to do 18. This is a free block. Let's just get that out before I forget to do it. Let's get our Shivs out, maybe. Discard 1 card at random. Okay, that was our pen nib attack. Discard 1 card at random. Let's block while we have the block in our deck. Let's draw. We'll drop the Corpse Explosion. These Shivs will be free, so let's do that. And we might pick up something cool through the exhaust, like backstab. Ah, would have been nice to do this. We have a huge hand right now. Maybe? No. Okay. I think our turn is over. Here. Alright, let's he's halfway. We're gonna tank this block. Okay, 44 damage incoming. We do have Wraith form, so we can just intangible. Huh. We might have to do that. Let's see what we get though. Deal 15 damage next turn, draw 2 additional cards. We don't really need that. Shiv, deal 13 damage to all enemies, exhaust. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. Okay. This would have been nice if we had this last round. We could have done that. I mean, it's a free weekend, so let's do that. So 8 times 4. What's that? 32. It's not as bad. We have all our energy still. We can do this, exhaust again. Hold on, wait, what's this? Draw 2 cards, gain 6 block. Okay, dagger spray. Let's pop the Wraith form. We get a free sucker punch for it. And let's put ooh. Let's put, said it's free next turn. Let's do this one. We'll put that at the bottom of our draw pile so we draw it next turn. Okay, dexterity down. A lot of thorns. He just heals it back up though. Okay. Deal 24 damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 3 HP. Let's pop this early. We have a ton of free attacks. Like Swift Strike. Should we have done Envenom? He's doing 1 damage. Let's do it. Exhaust. This. Gain 4 black next turn. Do we have enough? I think we killed him. He's dead. Oh, he transforms. Okay, I forgot. Okay. He's basically back to full health. Super strong. 47 damage. Shivs deal additional damage. Remember your draw pile. Draw pile is a little bit low right now. Be nice to hang on to that. Okay. Can do flying knee. I think we're just gonna have to tank most of this, unfortunately. We'll have Pen Nib active next time. I mean, this does 24 right now. It's probably not going to be too much more than that. So let's pop that. Unfortunately, we're going to take most of this damage here. Is there any use for us to play this? I don't think so. Alright. Luckily, we have the HP. We do not have the HP this time. Where's my intangible? Alright. Okay, we can gain energy here. 17 times 3. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that. Especially because our dexterity is down. Caltrops? Oh god. I think we're screwed. I don't really have any draw either, which stinks. Shuffle 3 random attacks to your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Not really helpful. Anything? Oh, well, I guess we could draw with the exhaust here. Anything else that exhausts? No. Let's draw. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Okay, we have 7 energy. We'll exhaust this. Next turn your attacks do double. Not very helpful. We're just gonna... Shit, we're dead. We're dead. We did our best. He was just too strong. Oh well. Kind of started midway through that one anyway. Alright, let's do what we're here to do. Ascension 4 on the Ironclad here. Hello again. Choose. Let's see. Again, this is a strong relic. Let's just take the damage and attain a rare relic. What do we get? Curse all. For each curse in your deck, start each combat with 1 strength. You have no curses. Is what? I mean, does this only count the curses currently in my deck, which is 0 because we just started? Seems unfortunate. We'll try and pick up. I always pick up curses, so let's just go and see what happens. All right, we'll bash. 6 damage. Let's just block it. Do I want to block all of it or just strike? Yeah, we'll take 1 damage. So 8. Is that enough? Yes, just enough, okay. Let's do seeing. Cleave is really nice early on, especially. Yeah, for like these guys right here. Okay. Fortunately, we can't take any of them out. Close. I should have just blocked. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Be able to take them out this turn, though. Alright. Another cleave. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Deal damage equal to your block. Let's just cleave. Alright, okay, it's just another fight. Great. What is this? Random skill. Okay, we have no block. Guess we could have tried to random skill into some block. Not the end of the world, though. Alright. Play the top card of your draw pile, exhausted. We had a pretty good exhaust deck going last time. Deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. Let's do Havoc. Let's try to do something interesting with Havoc. Alright, we'll take the curse. Okay. It does work. Good. Okay, we gain the strength. Perfect. Alright, great. That's what I wanted. Let's just block this guy and smash this louse. We'll do a cleave. Kill the louse. Fortunately, we have nothing. And we have regret, which kind of stinks. We'll see if we can try to remove that curse. Let's this is kind of useless for this, for our current deck situation. 14. Let's exhaust that. Okay, that was not very helpful. Okay, I've taken more damage than I wanted to this fight. But we killed him. Another skill potion. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile to the top of your draw pile. Okay, so this is helpful with Havoc, right? Let's rest, because we're low on HP. Fight this guy. These guys. Okay, we have a cleave. The guy in the back. We can bash that guy in the back, and then we don't lose. Oh, okay, we can headbutt. We can put the cleave at the back of the top. 10 damage. We'll take that guy out. Let's just do one of these. Ethereal, gain 10 block. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. Let's do power thought. Power through. It's all good. I wish regret hit your armor, but it does not. Okay, we can take this guy out. We can take them all out. Good. Let's do another headbutt. Do we want to take on an elite now? Sure. Why not? Life's too short. Let's just defend this guy. Let's just pop this. Enemy loses 2. Whenever you gain 12 block whenever you attack this turn, deal 4 damage back. I don't know why I'm like limit break, double your strength, exhaust. Let's do flame barrier. 2 people are attacking, so we can pop that. They'll take some additional damage on their attacks, and we can almost completely block them now. What's in our draw pile? We have bash and headbutt. Be nice again to have this after a headbutt. That's what we're aiming for. Let's just do it, see what happens. Okay, it's just a strike. Let's just strike that guy. Okay, now we have the headbutts. Vulnerable is not going to work on these guys right now. Let's defend. Let's just put like a cleave. We could do this too. Because next turn, 2 of them are attacking. We could probably take out this front guy though. Okay, bad draw, really? I don't know what's at the top of our draw pile. But we can block, and this guy will die. This guy won't die, but we can kill him next turn when he does intend to block. Unfortunately, we are going to take a little bit of damage. Alright. Be nice to be able to draw like a cleave, but it's fine. We got him. Pair is nice. Blood potion, heal for your 20%. Okay, that's great too, because we're low. Whenever a card is exhaust, let's do. Actually, I did like the exhaust draw deck that we had going last time. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. That's pretty good. All right. Not the greatest. Let's do the cleave because we have the strength. We'll try to defend a little bit. Wait, hold on. 15. Okay, we wouldn't have. Actually, we could have taken out one of these guys with the headbutt. My bad. Put cleave at the top again. So we'll take a little bit of damage. We got him with the cleaves. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Sure. Okay, elite, rest, or question mark. Let's see what's up this path. Okay, there's 2 more rests up here. There's only 1. There's 2 rests if we take this path. If we take the elite, there's only 1 rest. So I'm not too keen on that. And we have tons of gold. We should take this campfire. Because there's a shop here. There's no shop on this path, which kind of stinks. So let's, we have 60. We have the potion. So let's smith, maybe? Let's upgrade our, what does this do? Okay, it becomes free, which actually is nice. It's like a free play. Let's try to pick up a curse. Yeah, let's pick up injury. Because that improves our strength on the first turn, right? Now we decide whether we want an elite or a regular encounter. I'm keen on the elite, I think. Again, we have a potion. Alright, it's this guy anyway. This guy's not too bad. 10 damage to all enemies. Let's throw a bash. And then let's do a headbutt. And we put the bash back in our deck. Okay, dark and bright. Okay. All our curses here. Showing up. Let's just do that. Just see what happens. Let's headbutt. Do a headbutt. Yeah, not the greatest. We took a lot of damage there. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Let's do that. Let's exhaust our strike. Okay, let's just block because okay, we're taking a lot of damage from this guy. Play the top card. Okay. Yeah, would have been nice to have the headbutt this turn. Let's bash. Let's strike. Let's havoc. See what happens. Okay, we just blocked. That sucks. And I forgot that we draw with the exhaust, so we should have done that first. Okay, we can exhaust the regret. That doesn't really help. Getting 4 block? Oh god. This isn't going well. I'm thinking about just healing at this point. We'll wait until we're actually desperate for it. What do we, if we were to headbutt? Of course, we draw both the headbutts that turn. Let's just havoc in case. Okay, we're gonna be down to 11 HP. Of course, we only have blocks and havoc. Yikes. Alright, let's havoc. Okay, we did get a hit. We can havoc again. We picked it back up, which is nice. It's free. I think. Okay. Still not great. 4 block. We can do 12. We can block 12 damage. We'll take 8, so we'll have 3 HP. This is just unplayable, so we're not going to take damage from our curse there. Let's just block him. We should be able to take him out next turn. 3 HP. Alright, maybe the following turn. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Thanks. Alright. Boot. Whenever you would deal 4 damage or less, unblocking attack damage increases to 5. Okay. It's fine. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this 3 times. We are gaining strength because of our curses. Let's pick up the heavy blade. Let's go here. Let's chuck the merchant. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain some energy. Whenever you play power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. Ooh. The start of your second turn, gain 14 block. That's pretty strong. I like this. Let's also get this too. I don't know how many powers we have in our deck though. Which one's a power? Attack, skill. Power. Okay, Dark Embrace is the power. It's not gonna... It's not very likely that that's gonna trigger. Which kind of stinks. It seems like a really strong thing if we were able to use it more. Can get another Havoc. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. That might go well with our Regret. And potentially another curse that we pick up. I know that there's like another curse where you lose HP. I don't think that we have anything else though that does that. We could pick up this up and this. So this is on sale. Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Oh shoot. I didn't want to. Let's dump one of our curses. Let's just dump injury because it's just hogging up space. Alright, we bought a lot. I don't remember what I picked up for this card. Probably didn't want to. Oh, reckless charge. Yeah, not the greatest. Not really what I wanted here. Let's fuck. Let's heal up because we desperately need to. And let's keep an eye so that we need to pop this potion if we need to. Let's just get this out of the way too. The skill. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 card. Okay, let's do Shockwave so it's vulnerable and weak. Pair up with our strength here. Okay, we have nothing in the tank for the discard. Let's strike. Let's headbutt. Put the strike back, and let's headbutt the headbutt back. All right. 18 damage. Okay, we luckily because of the horn cleat we gained 14 block, so we're already most of the way there. So let's play our Dark Embrace here. We'll get draw and then we'll maybe just block again. Let's just block it all. Okay, 4 damage. I forget what he does. If it's like weaken or what. We have a free Havoc. Okay, we exhausted our Regret, which is fine. It's kind of a waste of the card, but at least it gets rid of the Regret. Because I'm sure that would probably ice me, because I'd forget about it. Let's just do this again. Choose a card to... Oh, frick, what was that? Wait, what card did we just draw for that? I don't know. We're gonna have to exhaust one of these cards. Let's exhaust the strike. Okay. Yeah, what even was that? Oh, the Burning Pact. Okay, great. Whatever. That's why we drew a couple of ones. Let's just block that 4 coming in. Can never be too safe. This is free. 9 damage, 13 damage, and this is free for the dazed. It's fine. We got rid of a couple of curses. hogging up. Oh, hey, Cinder. Sorry. Almost missed you. How you doing? Good morning. Having a good weekend so far? Sorry, I'm lost in the cards here. Lose 2 HP, gain 16. I don't think we popped our what card is that? Wait, did we? Where is the Rupture? Oh, here it is. It's in my hand. I was like, where is it? Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. So we're taking 12 damage. Let's just pop that. We can do this. We'll gain some strength. We're going to take additional damage from this burn, which actually pairs up nicely because this guy, we're going to get strength every time we lose damage from a burn. I need to be wary about how much damage we lose, though. Pop that. Okay, that lowers our base damage, so defend doesn't help with that. We're probably going to have to pop this. 12. We're going to take 7 damage, I think. Yep. 7, 8, 9. 9 damage because of the burn. It's alright, we're getting strength. Did we gain strength? No. It has to do unblocked damage. That's kind of annoying. Let's 6 damage. Let's headbutt. We'll pick that back up again. We can block most of it, right? I don't know if I want to waste another, like, some damage just for an additional 1 HP. We'll see if I live to regret that. Let's do this. Gaining additional strength. Let's headbutt. We'll pick this back up. We'll Havoc into the same attack. We gain more strength. And let's cleave. Okay, we gotta be careful. We're pretty low. Hi, good morning, Cub. Doing fine. Nothing special popping up today, so probably just stay home. Gonna have burritos for dinner. Hell yeah. That's all my plans this Saturday. You? It's gonna be really nice today. I think it's gonna be like, what, 17 Celsius today? I'm trying to convert. It's 60 Fahrenheit, I think. It's gonna be sunny. So it's getting time to get out in the garden. So I'm gonna try to clean things up in the garden. I've already been cleaning things up, but the yard is still covered in leaves and stuff, so I need to take those out. All the good bugs have rested for the winter, I think, and they're starting to come out. So I like to leave the leaves because the bugs like to hibernate in the leaves. Bugs are good for our environment, so I do my best to support them. But now it's time to clean up all the leaves. So it's a garden cleanup day. It'll be a nice day. So those are my plans. Burrito sound out. What do you put in your burrito? Okay, strength affects this 3 times. So that's a big. Okay, 16 damage. We can tank that. Luckily, we can apply some vulnerable, but we can't do this at the same time. Unfortunately, it's our unupgraded Havoc here. And we only have dazed in our draw pile, so this is going to be pretty useless. Although, do we pick up a card with our exhaust? Yes, so there's a chance that we can pre-exhaust this daze and pick something up. I don't know if I want to do that though. Too vulnerable. Let's this is a lot of damage. Let's do this, right? Fortunately, we have no block. Yeah, that's correct. You have a big garden, right? Sounds so nice to have a good outdoor area where we lived. We moved, also had a big garden. It was pretty nice because we fenced that in and just let the dog loose. Yeah, it's all right. It's a decent size, especially for where we live. Yeah, that was one requirement for where we moved, to have a decent outdoor space. All right, let's. I wish this like. Let's just see what happens because we could use some block. Okay, we picked up cleave. Not the greatest. 16. Let's just get that out. We'll tank the 16, right? We're so close. I don't want to use this. Okay. Reckless charge. He has 66. Of course, now we pick up all these blocks. We can pick heavy blade up again. Maybe. Actually, no, we can't. We're probably gonna have to pop this. Let's just block. Let's put the heavy blade at the top. Okay, 8 damage, 2 damage, 10 block, 4 HP. 8, 8. Okay, good. Okay, we definitely need to definitely need to take care of him this turn, I think. 26 damage. Havoc. This is getting tough. Getting tough here. Our randomness deck is not the greatest. Let's deal 10 damage, so 36 damage. It's so close. 30. So okay. So if we pop this, I think we're just gonna have to pop this, right? Be nice if we exhausted into the headbutt, because then I think we could have taken him out. But that's a pretty big risk. If we... Yeah, no, there's no chance. Plus we have this burn in our deck. Our hand. Let's just do this. 22, that's not gonna help. Gain 27, we're screwed. Right? We're just absolutely screwed. Let's try it. Okay, we gained 5 block. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Not quite. We had something interesting going, but wasn't good enough. Let's go back. Yeah, Cinder, what are you putting in your burrito? Do you put like a... too bad. Have you played the other characters? Yes, the I'm Ascension... Here, wait, can we go back to main menu? Oop, I just said continue. Here, save and quit. Yes. Oh, we can abandon the run, right? Chicken burritos, nice. So let's see. I'm on Ascension 3 for the Silent. This is just level 1. This guy for me, I just, it's hard for me to figure out. Does a level 1 mean that I've beaten it? I guess yeah, right? So I have 1 with this guy, it looks like. And then Ascension 2 on this guy. So, I think I beat him with all. The fuck, I have such a hard time with the Silent. Oh man, I love the Silent. I love when you play like a trillion cards a turn. That's my favorite. I love just like throwing everything out there. That's why like with the Ironclad, I've been doing this like Havoc thing, or yeah, it's Havoc. You exhaust, and then there's cards that you draw with exhaust, and sometimes they get free cards, things like that. That's what I like. All right, let's keep going with the Ironclad though. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. That's always nice, right? Or the max HP. I like this one. Okay, next 3 encounters. There's a chance that this elite might have 1 HP if these encounters here are not enemies, because there's 1, 2, 3. So we'll take this path. Finishing each turn with no cards in hand is a good feeling with the silent. Yeah. 100%. Especially when you've played like 50 cards that turn. Alright. War card. Draw a card. Put a card in your hand on the top of your draw pile. I tend to go for Thunderclap. At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. That's kind of a really bad. We'll do it though. Can always manage around curses, right? Plus there's a shop right here. Ooh, the Horn Cleat is great. Horn Cleat is very nice. This is also fun. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. That could be nice too. But I think the Horn Cleat is pretty OP. Kind of really bad. We'll do it though. Yeah, that's my play style. This is probably gonna kill us, but we'll do it. It'd be nice to get this one too, because I just pick up curses like nothing. But we're short $7 or $8. Let's leave. Thank you, sir. This guy is gonna have 1 HP. Just bonk him on the head. Oh, by the way, look, watch. Did you guys hear that? How about this? How's that? Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. Do 5 damage twice? Yuck. How about this? There you go. Yeah, I got one of those little stream deck things. Cause I was trying to do like hotkeys on my keyboard, but it's just hard to manage. And then when you need to press that button in a game, I don't like any of these cards. Let's skip them. Please, no encounter. Yes. So the elite's gonna have a 0. Okay, we don't even need this guy. 50 gold. Let's just leave. Let's keep our gold. And let's smith because we're full health. Let's smith our, what does this do? 7 damage? 3 vulnerable? Maybe we upgrade our bash. And the elite should have 1 HP. Look at that. We can just thunderclap him. Dead. Get the boot. That's nice. Alright. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Anger was pretty nice when we did that last run. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. That's also pretty good. If we can continue to play it. How about this noise? There you go. Let's do anger. It's free. We can smith again. Let's do random. The curse. Pick it up. And the pair, pretty good. We're max HP. Alright, let's Are you not too old for farty noises? No. Hell no. You kidding me? I have a sweet spot for those myself. It's thunderclap. Can we take this guy? No. 9-9. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions for noises though. I have the bonk. I have a punch. I have this slap. Got the fart. I have like a magic spell. Hopefully that's not too loud. And then this prison door. I don't know. I just random noises. Okay. Oh shit, we're weakened. We can take this guy out. We can block. Okay, we could have killed him. Alright. Plot this, the fart noise was not sound command, it was real. Yeah. It's just on command. Gain 2 vulnerable. Yeah. Deal damage equal to your block. This card I can never really quite work out. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. Gain... Maybe. Let's do that. Let's do the elite because we're full health. I don't know if I want to pop this. Let's do it anyways. Okay, we can actually wear this away, right? We could just wait until the vulnerable ends. I think, right? We can also add an anger to our deck. I think this is how this works. Because he's just asleep. He's asleep for a few turns, so we have time to prepare a little bit. Let's just end. The Horn Cleat wasn't going to activate anyways because this guy takes a turn to like wake up. So let's, now that we're past our vulnerability, and let's bash and thunderclap. Of course, we have these curses in our deck. So we got weakened. That's not that great. What's up, Apo? How you doing? Good morning. Okay, this doubt card kind of sucks. Gain 2 dexterity. We don't have very much block in our hand. Okay, add another anger. Probably, that wasn't gonna do too much. It's fine. It's all right. We've been very comfortable this run so far. We can play all our cards. Block half the damage. Let's bash. He's got some of that, some of this. We're gonna lose 2 HP because of the curse. How's your day getting along? Just started, but so far so good. Better now that you're here, right? Let's get these free angers, right? 20. We don't have very good block, and we're weakened constantly by that curse. We should try to get rid of that when we can. Yeah, he's just chipping away at us. We got him though. He's down to 1 HP. That kind of stinks. Lantern. Start each combat with additional energy. That's great. Swift potion. What's this? Draw 3 cards. Okay. Let's inflame. Oh, great. By the way, you need to get repo. It's so fun. All right. Yeah, I see you playing it quite a bit. You legend. I don't know if I want to draw 3 cards because we have regret. I want to discard cards. This first hand stinks. Let's defend. Extra defense there. This first hand really stinks. We can thunderclap though, and we killed one dude and we weakened a couple others. Of course, now we're weakened ourselves with that curse and double weakened because of our. Have you guys heard of Soma? No. Oh, is it a horror game? Berserk, Anger. I don't know if I want to put on. Well, we could vulnerable this turn because we have the extra block. Right. It's inflame too. Anger. Should be able to take this guy out. Yes, and then we'll block all damage incoming. That guy's charging up. Okay. Got that he did that. Shit. That's really bad. Because we can't... Oh, shit. We're screwed. We died because this little freaking gremlin back there in the back charged up. Rip. It wasn't looking great for that run anyways. I say that, but I don't know. I liked what we had going on there. FPS horror with no combat, I think. Kind of like Amnesia. Oh, okay. Soma. Alright, we're taking the next 3 combats again. Any elites in the path? 1, 2, 3. No. Unfortunately, no. Not this time. We got lucky last time. Let's do this. And the place you are is deep in the sea, kind of like BioShock. And I was thinking about BioShock the other day. It's been a long time since I've played that. I beat that when I was like a teenager, right? The first one, at least. I have not played it. I have them all, I think. I have all BioShock games, but I've not played them. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. Let's do bloodletting. Technically, it's free because of our burning blood if we don't take any damage. When a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. See, feel no pain was super helpful. Was only PGI 16, so I'm kind of worried it will be lane, but it had great reviews. BioShock are great games. I think the first 2 has been remastered. Yeah, I remember BioShock was like the first kind of like spooky game that I ever played. We'll take Bludgeon. We'll block this guy. Just keep blocking. He steals all our gold. I'm not like super upset. We can bludgeon for 32. Let's okay, so we're gonna gain 6, so we can actually afford to do this. We can bludgeon him and then strike him dead. And we gain back all our HP. Perfect. Seeing red, flex, or metallicize. Ugh. These are all pretty good cards that I like. Passive block is nice. Let's do seeing red. More damage, more attacks. Again, offense is the best defense. Is my remove a card from your deck. Let's just okay, leave. Okay, shop, elite, regular encounter, 2 elite. And either way, we're gonna encounter elite with the shop. Let's stop at the shop first. BioShock was so good. It was pretty good. I really liked the first one. It was so different, right? Abacus. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile against 6 block. Okay, some more passive block, which would be nice. Next 2 curses you obtain negate. That's always nice. I pick up a lot of curses. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Exhaust your hand, blah blah blah. This innate one is pretty good. Mind Blast. Panache is also pretty good. I'm thinking. Curses. Here, while I think, I'm gonna take a quick break because I'm gonna pee my pants. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sweet. I have some of those properties myself. Oh man. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know. When my brother and I play games together, I'll pretend. We'll pretend. I feel like sometimes when we're playing, I don't know, maybe it's mostly pretend being an asshole. Sometimes though I'll do something and he's just like, "What?" It's like, where's that coming from? Where's this anger coming from? Oh my god, Mario Party. Mario Kart, I hate Mario Kart. I can't deal that. Let's do Mind Blast. Brain Blast. Jimmy Neutron him. Let's let's also get Panache. Oh shit. Ran out of gold. Card removal? Do we want to remove anything? No. Let's... The Abacus would have been nice. I thought we could have bought the Abacus or something else. Let's do then... Gain 2 strength. Mario Kart ruins friendships like Monopoly. Yeah, let's not talk about board games. Okay, deals 11 damage, so we can kill one of these guys. Let's kill this guy back here. We can strike and defend. We can bloodlet. Some strikes and defense. We can't kill anyone. We'll just knock that guy down a little bit. Bludgeon, not really useful in this scenario. We can take this guy out. We can defend a little bit. Let's inflame for the next, because we're also weakened, so. And we'll take a little bit of damage there. Okay, unfortunately the strength is negating the weakness, which I guess is fine, but would have been nice to... Oh, here, sorry, I gotta put my teeth in. Hold on one second. Here, I'll spare you the viewing me putting my teeth in. There we go. Yeah, if you guys ever wondered why I kind of talked with the lisp second half of the stream, that's why. Where am I? Here. There we go. I have Invisalign. It's like clear braces. Because my teeth were much more messed up. My top teeth were actually like wearing away at the bottom of my teeth. So I have like a ridge in my bottom teeth, and if I didn't do anything about it, my teeth probably would have eventually snapped in half. Which I don't want. So we can take this guy out. The guy attacking. We'll take the weakness, it's fine. He is older than we thought, yeah. Yeah, let me... Excuse me, guys, let me put in my teeth, please. Just for a second. Okay, we can... do we need to do this? Gain 2... Yeah, let's... Okay, what? Oh, right. Do we bludgeon? 9 damage? Six damage. We can at least block one if we do. Let's just bludgeon because I want to. He's not that old. Yeah, look. See, I'm not that old. Look, watch. There you go. My hero. Exhaust one card, draw 2 cards. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage, draw a card, put a card in your top of your hand, blah 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 blah. Let's do Burning Pact. Alright, the Elite. Okay, we can prepare. Which is really not going to do anything for us. Are you sure it's not just him farting and covering it? I said the same plot twist. The farting sound is not on the Steam Deck. It's all natural. Well, it's not, unfortunately. Let's try for a colorless card here. Shuffle 3 random skills to your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Apply 2 vulnerable, which might be nice. Let's do the vulnerable. Let's do strength. We'll strengthen up too. We'll deal 8 damage. We'll bloodlet into the mind blast. So we at least did a little bit of damage there. Ugh, I don't. Let's block. Let's block what we can, and then just strike him. See, he is old with the loose sphincter. Guys, I'm not old. 32, 34. Do we just tank this 20 for the bludgeon? Yeah, I think so. I think there sounds like a German word, Sphincter. Excuse me, guys, I got a cough. Let's bash. Okay, we free attacks here. Do we do this? Yeah, let's do this. We'll do the feel no pain. Actually, we're gonna kill him next turn. So, Mind Blast. There we go. Fossilized Helix. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each comic. Great. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. I don't think we have much exhaust. Like, I have stuff to prepare for exhaust, but I don't have a lot of exhaust. This is exhaust, this is exhaust. But I do like this. The extra draw here. Draw 1 card. We'll take Warcry to build up some exhaust, and maybe we'll pick that one up later. And alright, I'm done with that. You should have a more diverse collection of farts. That's true. Yeah, we should have a little bit more. I have by the way, I have bonk. I have this slapping sound, this magic sound, this punch, and a prison door. I don't know. There's just random ones. I'm taking suggestions. Do we want to do the Mega Elite? Sure, why not? Okay. Let's rest for the Elite here. The Mega Elite. Alright. Not the worst, right? We'll do this. We'll try to block as much as we can of that guy. Apply 3 weak. Is that gonna work? No. Okay, that sucks. I wish it, like, you know, it was 3 weeks, so I wish it negated the artifact and then applied 2. Would have been nice. Let's see, Burning Pact. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2. Lose 3 HP, blah, blah, blah. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand to the top. Okay. I don't know what to do here. We have no attacks. Let's, I don't want to exhaust this, though. Let's just exhaust the card that we're going to exhaust. Ah! Yeah, it's kind of a stinky turn. All these dazes are gonna pile up. Can we inflame? Can we bash? Once again, we're kind of stinky. Okay, we have bludgeon. We can bludgeon this guy, but it'd be nice to bludgeon. I wish we could bludgeon this guy to death. It would be one HP short, so that we can not take this 12 damage. We can bludgeon this guy to death, and then we'll miss the damage next turn, because I don't think that there's going to be a chance that we take him out next turn. Let's just do that. Not the greatest turn. Again, we're going to take 24 damage, which is not really great. We have all these dazes. Miserable, miserable dazes. Hogging up our deck. Gee, look at this. This is terrible. I think we're... Okay. We got 12 block. This is not good. Alright. At least we... Okay, no dazes this turn, which is pretty nice. Alright. We will at least survive. 9 damage. Okay, 8. We're gonna have to do a bash, I think. Alright, whatever. We'll block. Just one guy left. God, this draw is terrible. Wish I had the defense last turn. We're just gonna have to end. Oh my god. We're not drawing the defense when we need to. 12? We're gonna have 2 HP after this. What is this? Oh, actually, the dazes are actually helping us, I think. Alright, never mind. I really appreciated all the dazes coming into our deck, because we had the, we gained block every time they exhausted. Alright. Gambling chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. Alright. Not bad. We get the emerald key, because we fought a powerful elite. Ooh. Add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn exhaust. I like this. This helped us a lot too last time. All right, let's definitely rest because we're out of HP basically. Of course, we have 2 encounters after this, which is not great. Choose any number of cards to replace. 14 damage here. Let's get rid of the Mind Blast. Let's replace all of our. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. We don't have our exhaust built up yet, so let's try to draw, yeah, additional defend. Let's just do that. Let's just block his first attack here. We have bludgeon and a random attack. We can see red, right? We can add. Oh, we got the double bludgeon. Double bludgeon? That's huge. I don't know if I want this. What's our deck like? We don't have that. That was last run where we had the if you lose HP, you get strength. So let's do Thunderclap. We'll face this elite. Okay, it's the big guy here. Okay, first turn is very important on this guy. Do I want my... We'll dump the Mind Blast, right? We'll dump this because we're not going to block this turn. And we'll dump this one too. Let's see what we pick up. Okay, great. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3. Let's pop this. Let's do our inflame. Let's do this. All right. Not huge, but not too bad. Do we have anything good in our exhaust? No, okay. So anytime we play a skill, he gains 2 strength. Return. Okay. What can we return to our hand? Thunderclaps sounds like a special fart name. Yeah. You don't say. Be nice to get more defend. It stinks to like. Wait. What was I doing? Oh, this potion. I mean, it kind of stinks, but let's do the defend. Oh shit, I forgot. Forgot that he gains strength every time we play a skill. Let's bash. I wish we had weaken. We don't. Do I defend again and he gains more strength? We gain more block though. I think it's worth it. Technically only saving 3 damage, but okay, we have the bludgeon. 34. 51. Not quite. We'll just tank this hit. We have a potion. All right. We'll thunderclap, and then we'll do this. Okay, horn cleat's very good. This has been nice. Let's pick that up. We'll do a full rest here. And this slime guy. Let's get rid of these. Let's do this. Okay, we drew a defend, which is not great. And I exhausted the defend because I'm stupid, I think. What an anticlimactic part sound for something called thunderclap. Hey, sometimes you can't anticipate what it comes out like, right? The hell? This is terrible. My deck sucks. Just strike him, right? I forget what he does this turn. 38. Not the greatest. Let's see what we draw with this. Blood for blood. Cost 1. Okay, that's turned free because of the card. Can we get him halfway? He needs 70? We're pretty close. Nah, I say we're pretty close. We're not really that close. This is free. 30. Actually, we might be able to... Yeah, we got him. Here. There. He's interrupted. That's what I wanted. So very good. He's not going to do that big attack on us anymore. And we're good. Alright, time to head back to work. See you guys later. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Apo. Have a good day. Hope the rest of your day at work goes well. Let's see. So we can interrupt this guy, right? With our bludgeon. I say we just do that, right? Interrupted. Be the only thing that we can do that turn, though. Do we play this? Well, obviously I can just look here. No, we did not play it. These guys are all preparing. Slime will be great for us if we pop this, right? Fortunately, we did not. So let's... Again, I'm keen to take care of these little guys before we pop this guy and he splits. So let's just try to do something like this. They're gonna slime us. Or, oh, weakened. That's Probably even worse, to be honest. Can we take this guy out? Almost with this. Okay, we can do it with the Mind Blast. Although it's basically the same as doing 2 strikes. And having to work Saturdays is so bad. Remember, did that as well when I worked in retail. Yeah, I thankfully, well, that's not true. I probably worked some Saturdays when I was working in labs in undergrad. What do we got? Yeah, what do we do? I guess we can do this, right? We can Mind Blast him. We can Bloodlet. That's again only 3 block. Ugh. It's fine. Just try to take care of this guy before we split this guy too. Okay, Thunderclap. Could do 15 damage. We're gonna have to tank this 18, I think. Okay, that was 22. Probably should have done something else. Okay, finally we have the Feel No Pain. We can exhaust this for some block. I guess it's not really that helpful. I thought they auto exhausted like some of the other bosses. Alright, let's get this guy close to 30 and then we'll... Hopefully we can like bludgeon him or something. Yes, here we go. Alright, let's play this carefully. Alright. He's got 2 HP, so these guys will split and only have 2 HP. Perfect. No Thunderclap, but we have 2 strikes. Alright, good. Floor 1 complete. We have another Blood Potion. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. Exhaust. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. That's also really good. Corruption. Skills cost 0 whenever you play skill exhausted. I don't know about that one. Feed is good. Block I just never use. It's so expensive. Let's do feed. A tiny house. 1 potion, 50 gold. Raise your max HP by 5. Obtain 1 random card. Upgrade 1 random card. Ectoplasm gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. Cursed key. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. It is great if you can time it. Yeah, it's just like the what was that, Infernal Blade or the Ritual Dagger? Right? Ritual Dagger. Let's pick up the Cursed Key because I don't care about curses. Get that energy. Okay, Act 2. Yeah, we picked up the Cursed Key. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the end. We'll probably just avoid question marks if we can. Okay, there's a couple elites on this thread. A few elites, a lot of elites. This is probably the safest route on the right here. Let's go here. Probably won't be able to use this. We already have Seeing Red. This is free though, so we could lose 3. Let's do this. We'll keep the Infernal Blade. Okay, we just picked it right back up. Okay, fine. It really wants us to have it. Let's Infernal Blade. Perfected Strike. We have no strikes in our hand. It's fine. It's all good. We can bash. Free Perfected Strike. That's a little bit stronger. We have no block. Do we Bloodlet? Gain 2. No, let's do this, and then we can Mind Blast for 22. And we'll just tank the damage. Of course, yeah, the first time we get hit, it's completely negated, so that's fine. We only took 6 damage. Let us... Okay. We'll do this. It's fine. We'll put that out there. Whenever your card is exhausted, we'll gain some block, and we'll just throw these out. Okay, he's gonna be dead next turn probably. Okay, I say that, but okay, if we strengthen, we should. Okay, there we go. Thunderclap. Gain 3 strength. Upgraded Inflame. Add 2 wounds to your deck. Gain 15 block. Blood for blood. Let's do the strength. Let's keep what we have, I think. Exhaust 1 card. Let's do... Do a little of that. I don't know. That block is sucky. Oh, shit. Just accidentally played it. I didn't realize that we had the horn cleat again. Oh well. Exhaust all non-attack cards. Alright, well it's the only thing that we can do, so. 11, oh god. Oh, he's got artifact too. Jeez. Guy stinks. Let's just use that. It's fine. We'll gain a little bit of block from the exhaust there and we'll bludgeon him to death. Alright. Not the best, but not the worst. I did like Headbutt. Although upgraded Flex is pretty good. Yeah. Les, yeah. Merchant. Waffle. This waffle is not coming at a great time. Would have been nice if it was later on when we had like no health. Draw 2 additional cards. This might be nice because I feel like we're drawing not enough at the beginning. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Sadistic nature is really good too. Let's do Bag of Preparation. Oh, and we have the restock, so we can raise our HP by 7 with the strawberry. Enlightenment? Where's that? Reduce cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. That is actually pretty nice. Might be good with the bludgeon. I feel like we have a couple of expensive cards too. Yeah, good for the bludgeon, yeah. Whenever you lose HP from a card gain, do we have anything like that? That was a card that we had last time. I don't think we have any. Oh, we have bloodletting. It's on sale too. So let's get enlightenment. Okay, unfortunately we can't get a sadistic nature. We can gain artifact and exhaust. That'll help with our exhaust here. What do we want to do? It's on sale. Ooh, another feel no pain. That's good. Do we want a potion? Let's do a flex potion. I have no space. We'll leave. Shrug is great. For card draw, yeah. Too bad we ran out of money. Let's okay, we're avoiding question marks because of the cursed this key, right? Non-boss chest? No. Non-boss chest. Okay, remove a card from your deck. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Do we want to remove anything? We have no curses. Let's do upgrade strikes and defense. Simplicity. Thank you. We'll go here. Oh, frick. Hey, let's lose all our gold. 47 damage. I know we've said we'll fight him for the principle of it, but it's only 47 gold. Yeah, good luck with that. We can actually smith. Or do we want to recall? I forget what this does, to be honest. Let's do it. Haha, I won't judge. Alright. Good draw. And we have the gambling chip, so we can swap some things out if we wanted to. We don't need this anymore. We'll keep everything else, I think. Yeah, we'll definitely feed the small boys. We can get 3 strength. We should be able to... Oh, 13? Frick. Body slam? We have no block? We can take this guy out. I can't believe we're 1 short. I mean, we can still do it, right? There we go. Did that work? Did I do that wrong? What happened? Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? It's not fair. All right. Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I had 80 max. I forget what the... Oh well. I'll just pretend that it worked. Then I'll feel better. Alright. This guy's gonna do 30 damage to us. Whenever a card is exhausted, we'll do that. We'll draw a card. We'll exhaust a card. I don't want to exhaust my defend. Let's exhaust the strike. Kind of a waste. We have tons of block though now. What is this? Whenever a card is exhausted, okay. And let's not exhaust this quite yet, and let's... I mean, we're just gonna lose it at the end of the turn. Whatever, we'll keep it in the deck. Okay, perfect for bludgeon, right? Is there any draw that we can do, though? No. Well, do we have the draw for the exhaust? Forget it. You can look at it down here. Okay, no. Yeah, first, do this. We'll bludgeon. We'll thunderclap. I probably should have done the vulnerable first because I'm an idiot. And this is useless. So let's just put it back in the deck. Alright, he summoned a couple extra dudes, it's fine. It's really not that fine. We'll gain some strength. We'll pop this, and we'll defend as much as we can with these guys. Yeah, not great. Not great here. God. Okay, we can body slam. How do we have... How does it deal 5 damage if we have no block, right? Lose 3 HP. We have no exhaust, which kind of stinks. We have no draw. I'm a bit lost on what to actually do here. Let's just attack the big guy. $33 damage. Should we take out one of these small guys? 33, that's not gonna work. We can take out this guy. Probably still wanted to do it on this guy. Yeah, okay. Strength. How much bludgeon? 63 on this bludgeon now. Do it. And 28 damage. Okay, good. Get out of here. Alright. We did lose a little bit more health than I wanted to. We got war paint though. Okay, this is really... That's really good. Let's do this. We're getting strength up. Let's get the heavy blade. And let's rest, because we're low on health. Unfortunately, we're going to pick up a curse here, right? Let's go down this path, though. We can pick up the sapphire key. I don't care about the pear. Pear is mid. You duck into a small hut. Inside, you find what appears to be a forge. Smithing tools are covered with dust. You get fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. Obtain a special relic. Yes. Warp tongs. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Okay. No. At least we have the gambling chip, so if on first draw we have curses, we can just chuck them. Okay. What do we want to get rid of here? I don't think we want to get rid of anything. Let's gain strength. Let's do feel no pain. We'll see red to exhaust. We will 26 damage. We can take out the fungus guy in the back here right off the bat. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. Draw 2 cards. Let's do this, right? We'll put we'll put bash at the top because we probably can't use it. We will rupture, defend, mind blast. Okay, 18. It's fine. We'll take 4. But we negated it anyways. I always forget about that. We gotta remember that. We can negate the first thing, so we can ignore block. Of course, round 2 draw is not that great. We can apply vulnerable. We can inflame. Let's block. We have 22 block now. 22 damage, 21 damage. We'll do that. We'll exhaust the bash. Okay, that's not really great. Alright, luckily we blocked all of that coming in. Okay, we can do 66 damage with this. Let's, we got him. It's a big hit there. What do we pick up? 4 plated armor. Gain 30 block exhaust. This might be nice. True grit. Let's impervious. Do we want more combat? No, I want to get to the... Actually, we're low on gold, so I don't know if a shop is really going to help here. We'll do it anyway. You come upon a dapper-looking, cheery goblin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. Let's play. Oh, no whammies, no whammies. Aha. Let's remove one of our curses. This one sucks. This one also sucks. Pain is probably worse, right? When in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. That's probably pretty bad. We'll get rid of pain. Let's... do we want to rest? Yes, let's rest. Do we want to rest or smith? Let's do a rest. We'll have full HP. We'll get to the... well, that was kind of a waste. Well, no, actually, because we can smith at the next campfire. Play the top card. Exhaust. We're kind of broke. We only have 40 gold. Upgrade a card in your hand. Let's do Havoc. Let's leave. Thank you. We'll go to a campfire. We'll smith. What do we want to increase? 40 block? Eh. I want something free. Like this will help us with energy. Gain 2 strength. Gain 4 block. Rupture with 2 strength might be really good. This essentially becomes a free attack though. That's also super helpful. That increases the damage. Gain more energy with bloodletting too. Mind Blast becomes cheaper. That might help. There are a lot of good options. And I'm thinking Rupture. Rupture? Let's do Rupture. 2 strength. We have attacks that compound with strength. Okay, it's the first time I'm interacting with this guy in a long time. 14. We can completely negate the 14. So let's forget our defense. Let's drop those. Let's try and focus on just doing as much damage as we possibly can this turn, which means gaining energy, which means gaining strength, which means bludgeon. Let's just drop this one. Okay, strength. We pick the block right back up. It's fine. Do we want to? Okay, let's. Is there anything else we can do before we bludgeon? 4 plated armor? No. We'll do a full bludgeon here. 36. We'll do a mind blast too. Do you want to? Let's see red. Gain an extra little bit of energy there. We will mind blast for 1, and we will strike for 1, and we should negate this 14. Very good. All right, round 2. We're a bit weakened and frail, vulnerable and frail. We have regret in our hand, and he's doing 27 damage. Let's do our plated armor. Luckily we have the horn cleat, so we're already at 14. Do 20. We should then gain 4 at the end of our turn. So 24. Well, we're only going to take 3 damage if we use all our cards. Yeah, which we will. Alright, not bad. Gain 22 block, exhaust. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain block. We can do this. Let's just, what's on our pile here? What do we hope for? I don't know, whatever. We'll Havoc. We exhaust. Okay, we got more energy and we exhausted. Let's Infernal Blade. Exhaust that, we'll gain more block. I mean, we can Impervious to fully block him, or we can Whirlwind him for a decent amount of damage. Was that 32 damage? I mean, the Impervious is a little overkill, and we have 2 blood potions, so I'm not like super concerned with the block situation. Let's defend a little bit more, and let's Whirlwind. So 15, we're only taking 6 damage. Not the end of the world. Okay, he's doing a negative effect move, so we don't need to block. We'll do Warcry. Draw a couple cards. We'll put... what do we want to put at the top? I think I want to keep Bash. I don't know what to put at the top. We'll put Feel No Pain at the top. We already have it. We'll apply some Vulnerable, and then we'll Heavy Blade for 43. I think. Maybe we do Seeing Red too. We'll do 18 there, and then we'll do 43 there. Alright. We're really weakened. 27 damage. We have Thunderclap. Whenever card is exhausted, gain... Okay, we'll do this. The enlightenment is not helping. Because all our cards cost 1 anyway. So let's strengthen. We just have to hope that Thunderclap does not help. Okay, great. 20. We're gonna take 27 damage here, or 25 damage. Okay, he's doing a buff. Let's use our power then. Apply vulnerable. Do we just want to? Yeah. Okay, let's hang on to our potions still. Ah, fuck. 28 times 2. Okay, we gotta probably drink one of our potions, right? Okay, this 64 damage is pretty great. So that's, what is he doing? He's doing 56 damage to us. 56. 42. So we need to gain more than 8. We can exhaust the feed. Gain 6. So we're at 48. This is exactly 56. And we lose some. Okay, we gotta pop a potion. We'll defend. And we'll do heavy blade. And we live. Okay, we have bludgeon. 50 damage. And are you, oh my god, 66. Oh wait, we have it, right? No, we need 20. We need 27. We're gonna have to drink this potion again. We have no block or exhaust. We're just gonna have to waste that potion. 27, 17. Oh, it's so close. We will live. Of course, now we get the block. We have the impervious now. Would have been nice last turn. We don't even need it. And we have the enlightenment. Kind of an unlucky pull there. But we got him. Another impervious. We can exhume an exhausted card, which might be nice. And then we exhaust that one, so we actually get an additional draw. I'm tempted. I'm tempted by any one of these. Let's exhume. If we do the impervious, we can exhume it. I don't know. I'm just speaking. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. Not really what I'm looking for. The curse is not that bad. It just hogs up a space in your deck. Busted Crown, gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2. Let's do the bell. Dong. It's fine. It's not the worst. We got a mango. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. That's good. And then whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. The Regal Pillow. Alright, not bad. Okay, we have the clock guy. Where do we want to go? We don't have too much gold yet. Let's go up this path, right? This is just encounter after encounter until you get to a shop. At least this one has a couple randoms and a campfire pretty early on. Let's go this right-hand side. Okay, we have 11 damage that we're going to instantly negate. Let's put Exhume. Well, actually, let's put the defense down. We might be able to do feed. Let's swap out the defense. We can vulnerable everyone here. Random attack. Deal a copy of this. Let's see. Yeah, we should get rid of this exploder. 36 damage to that. Let's Mind Blast. Let's Mind Blast this guy. 9 damage to the exploder. Here, I'm thinking, let's pop one of these. We'll Mind Blast this guy. We'll punch this guy. Can we feed on him for 15? Yes, and we gain additional HP, and we're not taking any damage. All right, what's on our deck? Let's Impervious, or let's Havoc. Okay, we gain some strength. Whatever. Of course, we only have like block in this hand. And we drew Regret, which is super helpful, thank you. We'll do this. See if we, okay, good. Heavy Blade. Let's put Feel No Pain, because I think we're gonna just build our strength here, and then we should be able to, yeah, okay, 39 damage, great. And we've only lost 4 damage that encounter. Another upgraded Rupture, 4 damage equal to your block. Rupture. Strength, more strength. They're all attacking. I wish we had Thunderclap. Let's get rid of this. Let's keep maybe Impervious then. This might be nice too. Be nice to get 3 strength though. 30. This is almost all of the block. Plus we're gonna negate. We'll negate whatever comes after the Impervious. So let's throw that away. And let's throw these guys away too. We have a Bludgeon. We have a Rupture. Let's Impervious. I mean, we don't even have like anything here. Let's gain 3. Let's just focus on power here this turn, because we gotta kind of kill all these guys at the same time, and we'll negate that 5. Here, like this is helpful. What does fruit juice gain 5? Oh, we should just pop that, right? Right? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Strikes. Our hand's not that great. Three HP. That kind of stinks. We can block them though. Let's keep those cards in our hand. Feel No Pain. We'll Rupture again. We'll do the Havoc. 11 block. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. I don't want to exhaust my strength, do I? Can't really do anything. I mean, I can take this guy out, but there's a high probability that he comes back before I take out the other 2. Let's exhaust. Yeah, that stinks. Let's do it for the max HP, right? Even if he comes back. I guess technically it doesn't count, I guess, as fatal. That kind of stinks. We'll do Feel No Pain. We'll Flex. We'll Infernal Blade. We will gain 8 additional block. We will bash. 18. 37 damage. Let's get the damage off the board. He's gonna grow back, it's fine. Not the best. Not the best here. We got a lot of strength. 19 damage. We could take that guy out again. Lose 3 HP. Do we have... Okay, yeah, we have tons of strength. Draw 2 cards. Let's see what we draw. Okay. We'll put the bell back on top. Actually, we'll put this back on top. 23 damage. So close. $24. Ugh. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, we have a free seeing red, but we don't have really good draw. 23. We're like one or two. So annoying. We'll at least do the block. We'll try to get this guy down a little bit more even. It's fine. It's becoming easier with the draw here. Thunderclap. This should take out most of them. And we can bludgeon this guy. Alright, fine. Let's pick up another bloodletting. Upgraded too. Let's go down the random path. Upgrade a card. No, I don't like that. Havoc becomes free, which is nice. Exhume becomes free, which is nice. Bludgeon, more damage. Infernal becomes free, which is nice too. Ugh. 4 block. Let's do... Let's do Infernal Blade. Now the Flying Spaghetti Monster again. Let's replace Feed. Gain 12 block. Okay. Ugh. We're gonna negate at least one of the 9s. This is pretty good. Let's just drop that. Okay, we have a bludgeon. We can see red. We can inflame twice. We can bludgeon for 37. That's it. That's it. Let's drink our potion. Okay, if we get up to 18. Okay, that'll block the first 2 and we'll negate the last one. And let's I guess let's bludgeon him. Oh, right, I forgot that he changes intent. We'll pop the rupture. What is this? Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. Okay, great. We'll pop the rupture. Let's do Warcry. We'll put the regret at the top. Whenever a card is exhausted, we'll gain. We will gain additional strength. If we play the curse, what does that... How does that work? Nothing. Okay. That's actually... I meant to do that, guys. I meant to put the curse at the top of the deck and then exhaust it with the Havoc. That's what I intended to do. It wasn't an accident. Happy accident. Let's just defend. We have the energy, so let's just do full defend. Okay, I'm glad that we did, because now he's attacking for 57. That's a big hit. That's a real big hit. This is useless again, really. We'll do the Infernal Blade. No, let's vulnerable him first. Then we'll do the Infernal Blade. We'll do an uppercut. 18. The 30, okay. 13, okay, we can handle 13. Of course, we were a little weakened because of that. Okay, 36. That's pretty bad. What can we exhume? We can exhume the Infernal Blade for free. Alright, that's not going to happen. This clash is not going to happen. We can strength. We can rupture. We can bash. And hopefully, okay, 18 is not that bad. Does this even work? 18 is fine. I'm just going to leave it at 18. I'd rather not have like another 57 situation. Okay, we have Impervious if we need it. Exhaust, 1 card, draw 3 cards. Let's do this. We'll exhaust our defend. Alright, what am I doing? I mean, we have lethal on the board, basically. Right? Okay, good. We did. And I knew that. Upgraded battle trance. I mean, like, this sucks. This is okay. I like this, but it's not upgraded. Let's just pick up the rampage and see if it works out for us. We're a bit low on HP, to be honest. Enlightenment might actually be good this time. Let's keep our hand, right? Reduce all the card cost to 1. We'll Warcry for the draw. Let's see what we get. Okay, we can just put like a strike or something at the top. We can do 20 damage right off the bat with one of these. We can also bash. What do I, let's bash this guy. 42, exactly lethal on that guy. Fortunately, it looks like we're gonna take 22 damage. Well, actually, we're gonna take 11 damage. Let's just do that. Negated. But we did take 11. Now we have 14 block because the Horned Cleat, which is great. That's gonna block all incoming damage. Let's strengthen. We can bludgeon this guy to death. And let's just feel no pain. And we'll block this 11. Okay. He's doing 16. We have very little in the way of actually getting anything done here. We'll just get the strength up. We will see red to exhaust, gain a little bit of block. And I don't think I popped the what's it, rupture? Yeah, both the ruptures are still in our hand. So unfortunately we're gonna be taking 12 damage here. Down to 30 HP. Whenever you lose HP, okay. We did pull the rupture finally. I mean, there's not much else that we can do this turn, so do I want to exhaust something? Yeah, we should exhaust into defend. Okay, curse the bell. That's fine. Let's havoc. We gotta feel no pain. All right. We should be able to get him next turn though. Let's Infernal Blade and see what we get. Okay, anger's free. Can we exhume our? Okay, we didn't use it. 13. I was hoping to exhume the feed, but we didn't use it actually. Double your block. Let's entrench. I don't know. Let's heal up. Big heals because of our max HP is pretty high. Glowing Tesseract. Let's add 3 colorless cards, lose 10 HP. We got a free draw. Add X random colorless cards that cost 0 this turn. That's always fun. I like doing that. Apply 2 weak, though, is also pretty nice. Let's do transmutation. Why not? Draw 3 cards, exhaust. Let's do this. Innate, deal 8 damage to all enemies, exhaust. That's also pretty good. Let's do that. Let's leave. Let's go to... Let's do this. Okay, let's not get that. Receive 2 madness. Lose 13 HP. Let's do this. Okay, we lost like a bunch of HP because of that. And we got a curse. But we start combat with an additional bit. We can heal up before this next elite. Let's do that. Let's be smart. Full health. Oh, we have the Regal Pillow too, so that's actually huge. Alright, what do we want to drop? Let's drop our defense. Let's drop feed too. Okay, what do we got? Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. This stinks. We can drop it though, right? Oh, that sucks. It negates the fossilized helix. That really stinks. But we can put it back at the top so that when we play all these cards this turn, like this one, Enlightenment, that'll change the bludgeon to 1. We can do Mind Blast. We can do a Dramatic Entrance. Probably should have done that first. I realized that he gets weaker every time we do an attack, so we'll save Bludgeon for last. And guess what? We'll Madness into this for 0 and then 54 damage. And then we discard the Pain. Right? Alright. Let's Rupture. Let's Infernal Blade. We have Carnage, which we're weakened, so it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. Let's do a couple of these, and then we'll Carnage, and then we can block them because we have the Corn Complete. Alright, Rampage. Let's Thunderclap. We should be able to play all these cards. Rampage. And let's not exhaust this. We'll take the extra damage. Plus, it actually helps our strength because we have Rupture. Exhaust 1 card. Let's okay, let's Bloodlet. I know it's kind of like, what the hell? We have so much energy. It's... But we can do 93 damage with the Heavy Blade now. Do we want to do anything else with this? Burning Peg, draw 2 cards. Maybe we do this, yeah, because I guess we just exhaust Impervious. Madness? Let's strike him first and then Madness this to 0. 115 damage. Pretty big. Alright, he's doing 40 damage right now. Draw 4 cards, exhaust. We have so much strength but no attacks. Let's try to draw an attack. Exhume. We can exhume the Infernal Blade. We can exhume the Master of Strategy and do more draw. Let's get some of these off the plate here. Let's wait until potentially... I should play the upgraded one, but it's fine. Let's oh, I thought our exhume was free. Shoot. Our Infernal Blade is free. Let's what's our draw? There's not really anything in there that we want either. Let's exhume the Infernal Blade. Ugh. Sword Boomerang. 32 damage 3 times. Not quite. It's close. It feels good, but it's not close. It's not what we need. Gain more strength then? Let's see what this does. 39 damage 3 more times. Keep playing cards. 42? 3 times? Almost. We're getting closer. Probably should have done some of these feel no pains for the exhaust here. Let's since the sword boomerang is free, let's do this for 2. Okay, we got him. We got him. A little bit of randomness, trying to draw what we wanted, but we got it. Every time we play 10 attacks, gain energy. Great. This I can never work out. Plus we have so much draw, it's not going to work. Choose an attack or power card, add a copy to that hand. That's pretty good. Or an upgraded pummel strike. Let's dual wield. Alright, we're getting closer. Let's do random encounter. Lose all gold. We get the red mask though. Is that really worth it though? Sure. Whatever. I don't see... There's no shop coming up anyway. Probably could have checked that before I clicked the button, but... I don't want to lose Rupture. I don't want to lose any of these. Oh. I guess we'll lose Bash. That stinks. Let's do this guy. Oh, frick. I hate these guys. Let's draw 2 cards. That might be helpful. Let's do this, because we'll negate the 8. We have Dramatic Entrance, which is great. We have Thunderclap, which is great. Might be able to strike these guys down sooner than later. We'll swap that. Okay, Rupture. We'll flex. Flex on him. We will innate the... We'll Dramatic Entrance. Actually, no. Vulnerable. Thunderclap first for the vulnerable. We'll Dramatic Entrance. We're doing 19 damage with our strike now. Let's draw. We'll exhaust. Ugh. I'm hoping that we don't need to do that. We'll pop the Infernal Blade. Okay, good. 7 damage to a random enemy 3 times. We'll see what we get with this. Okay. Strike. 19. We got this guy down, and we can Mind Blast. Perfect. Turn 1. All dead. We'll do a cleave. And we can actually smith right before the boss. What do we want to smith though? Bludgeon? No. Maybe one of these Seeing Reds so that it's free. Draw 4 cards, that's not really helpful. Deal 12 damage, not really helpful. 2 copies for dual wield. Might be nice if we get Bludgeon, right? Mind Blast becomes cheaper. That's not really great. Let's do one of the Seeing Reds then, so that becomes free, so we actually gain more energy. We'll see what happens. Alright, final fight. Ding dong, we're here again. Let's obviously regret. We have Bludgeon on turn 1. Let's do Rupture. Nah. Let's do Cleave here. Let's just gamble those. Okay, not really great. It's fine. Let's draw 2 cards. We can just toss one of these back. Like feed. Okay. Yeah. So we have 12. Once this hits 12, our turn ends. Okay. Okay, we can rupture now. We can gain strength from this and in energy. We'll do that. A big old mind blast. Wait, how come did I do it in the wrong order? Frick, I think I did. Oops. It's fine. Did I? Oh well. Big old mind blast here. Big old bludgeon. And we'll get a couple of attacks here and a feed. We'll just exhaust the feed, it's fine. Unfortunately we took wait, what? Oh, I forgot. We took the okay, I did it all backwards, and I should have just tanked. I should have used the fossilized helix on the 24 damage coming in, but I'm stupid. Let's flex. Let's inflame. We have 14 block because of the horned cleat, so we're gonna have to still make up for some of that. Can we even use this if we have? Oh shoot. Okay, it's fine. Not really fine, but it's fine. Okay, we're already like halfway our health. Whenever card is exhausted, let's pop that. And then I'm thinking we do transportation, see what we get. Okay, shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0. Alright, good. We get a free... Sure, like why not, I guess. Okay, we drew pain. That's really, really helpful. Luckily, we only play 1 more card, and then that goes right back in our discard. Miscalculations, man. Always a bitch in this game. Yeah, I know. If you play like 1 card out of order, you get pretty badly screwed. Alright, 51 damage coming in. That's really, really awesome. I like that a lot. Exhaust 1 card, draw 3 cards. We're gonna exhaust Battle Trance because I hate it. 51 damage. We gotta remember that we have 6 cards left to play here. Let's do Master Strategy. We'll draw 3 additional. We have Bludgeon. I'm trying to look for like defense. We'll Enlightenment the Bludgeon, right? We have Impervious. Glad we have that. Let's Havoc. We did a Rampage. We exhausted the Rampage, which is fine. I mean, I've never used it enough to make it count. I wish we had more block. 30... Well, 46... Okay. I'm glad we played that last. I was not keeping track of the 12 down here. Woo! Alright, we can exhume. We can exhume the Impervious. That might be helpful. Although it goes right into our hand, so it would go into our discard. So we can exhume the Infernal Blade, maybe? Because now's our chance to get some damage up there. Yeah, let's exhume Infernal Blade. Let's Infernal Blade. If the enemy has Vulnerable, which he does, we'll gain energy and draw a card. We drew Regret. Awesome. Love that. I mean, Flame Barrier is free, but it's not going to do anything, right? We could, like, waste turn. No, let's keep our turn situation here. We'll have 7 cards to play here. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Fuck. This draw is terrible. At least we gain some block and stuff. Shit. Ouchie. Frick. We only have 3 cards to play this turn. I mean, 54. 1. Honestly, I think we're dead. 2. Enemy loses 2 strength. That's not gonna really help us. And he gains strength. We're dead. Damn it. I don't know what we could have done differently that round. Not really sure. Good run. Made it to the end at least. That's all you can really hope for, right? All you can really hope for. Let's see. Give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna go back on a quick break, and I think we'll come back and maybe do one more run. All right, be right back. All right, let's do one more run, right? One more. We'll try again. We got to the end, but I don't know. I feel like our draw was just not great at the end there. We weren't drawing block enough, and we kept drawing curses. Remove 2 cards, lose 8. I can't see why this would be overly helpful. Lose your... No. Okay, we're gonna just take a rare card. Okay, Exhume. Great. That's kind of like matches our build situation. At least the build that I like to do on this guy. Let's... Which path do we want? What's the... okay, it's this guy. Maybe this path? Yeah, let's do that. 12 damage. All right. Can't really use this at all quite yet. $16. Can we take this guy out? Yes. All right. We regained all the lost HP. Man, I like Headbutt. Can be upgraded any number of times though. This is nice to have early. Maybe we pick that up. Try to upgrade it as much as we can. Okay, these guys. I never know what the best tactic is for these guys. We can't really do anything anyways. Ugh. Okay, we can kill him. 12 damage. There we go. Perfect. Glad we picked that up. Let's see. Gain 5 for each card exhausted. Enemy loses 2 strength. Exhaust. This is a pretty special scenario here. Wounds are just unplayable. I don't like any of these cards, to be honest. Let's skip. I don't know. I didn't like them. Naturally the relic, right? Okay, we heal 2 HP at the start of each combat and heal 6 at the end. Doesn't seem bad. Of course, we picked up a curse. We can always remove it. Here, what's... It's not the worst curse either. Okay, what do we... We have an exhaust, right? We have the exhume for the exhaust. We can upgrade our card. Anything that upgrades? Akabeko would have been nice. maybe this block. This block is pretty good. I always like it. Exhaust all non-attack. This is not super strong. We don't have gold for this. This would have been nice because we have exhume too. This would be nice with rupture. Let's pick this up and hope for rupture, right? I don't know. Was that stupid? Maybe. I don't know. We'll lose 2. Yeah, we'll upgrade 2 random cards. Hey. Oh, I thought it was the one that upgrades it constantly, but it's not. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll combust. I don't care. It's an upgraded combust, right? 7 damage? Yeah. We'll block that little bit. We'll take out this front guy. Gain 12 block. Might have to use this here. Searing blow. Let's do the block here. Rupture. Perfect. I think. Does this count as a card? That's the only question I have, I guess. Is the damage we take here count as a card damage? We'll just defend. And we'll just... Yeah, okay, whatever. Yes, it is. Right? Good. We have not exhausted anything. Let's just do this straight up damage and block. Ugh, 1 HP. It's all good. It's all good. 15. Okay. That guy, those guys are dead. Smiling Mask. The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Okay, that's good. Deal 2 damage 4 times. Exhaust. Double your block. Exhaust all not. Let's do pummel. Because we have exhume. Do I want to combust? Sure, why not? Nah, I probably should have done the pummel, actually. Yeah, because then we could have exhumed it. It's fine. We'll block. Good. Another combust? Sure. Let's just go for like a we just damage ourselves constantly. Do we want to face an elite or a campfire? Let's do the elite. I don't care. Okay. We can do this without waking him up, right? This stinks. Let's just prepare one more time. See if we get rupture. Or do we even have rupture? Was that just a random card that we had? Ah, this is one time. We need a rupture. Alright, let's pummel. I mean, it's not really... Alright, it's fine. Searing blow. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Let's throw this. Let's just get him down a little bit. Ouch. Okay, we have both of our combusts. Ah. Let's just do it. We're gonna lose the 1 HP from that anyway, so might as well just... whatever. Searing blow. 28. Do we have it? No. 20? Wait, did we have it? We might have had it. No, I don't think so still. Shit. Are you kidding me? 7? Okay, we got it. There we go. Alright. We're pretty low. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. What? It's just cards. Oh my god, this sucks. Yeah, just in case. I don't know. Oh, we have another Exhume here. Alright, I don't like our deck right now. There's some setup that we've invested in that is not paying off quite yet. Drop kick, maybe. Let's do drop kick. Let's go. We gotta do a campfire, right? There's a possibility that we encounter... And we don't have that much gold anyways, either. The Nunchaku... Yeah. Let's rest. There's like a puny amount of health. The regret card kind of stinks. Let's just get the 100. And let's rest again. I really should be like upgrading that card that we have. Alright. I need rupture badly. I'm just gonna have to, yeah, strengthen him a little bit. It sucks, but kind of have to do it. Let's just combust again. I don't care. I mean, 12 damage. Vulnerable drop kick for the extra energy. Can we exhume? Okay, we can exhume that. And I think 12? It's not upgraded. Ugh. We lost like all our HP there. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. Great. Boo. I think this run is pretty busted. Ah! We have like no HP to spare, but I'm gonna keep using that. Let's do the fungus beast, I guess. Okay, probably should have done this one. My B. We can kill him right off the bat. Or we can do that. should be able to kill him next turn. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Alright. We actually gained health. That whenever you draw a status or curse card, deals 6 damage. Okay, let's take this. We will heal because we're desperately low on HP. Really could be using that upgrade, but we just can't afford it. Oh shit, I should have done this. Yeah, we could have done the vulnerable. Ah! I'm not thinking. 36 damage. If we give him 18 damage, we can let's just get this out. And he's transforming. Perfect. Would have been nice before we drew this one. We'll block. We won't pummel because he has thorns. We'll just get one of those. Okay, he has vulnerable, so we can draw a card. 16. We'll just stack the vulnerable. We can't even use this exhume. We're gonna take a big hit there. Not really what you want. 34 damage before he converts. 21. $13. Okay. Oh, we're 1 short. I thought we had him. And we have 1 HP. No, we're dead. We had negative 1 HP. Alright, well, yeah, I think that deck was a little busted. I was trying to go for something and it just wasn't working. Oh well. Oh well. But either way, that's it for me. We got to the end, but we could not beat the timekeeper guy or whatever he's called, the big slug with the clock. So we got close, but no cigar there. But it's time for me to go, and it's time for me to go outside because it's nice outside. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hope you guys get a chance to go outside too. Cinder, I hope you enjoy your burritos. Sounds pretty nice. I think you're inspiring me to maybe get some burritos. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Let's see. Let's drop raid, right? Let's see. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Let's raid. Let's raid someone else doing Slay the Spire. Who is doing this? Who is doing Slay? Who am I following? It doesn't look like there's much Slay the Spire going on here. Let's go to Dan. Dan will be nice. Let's go. All right. Thanks again, guys. I will see you later. All the best. Hope you enjoy your weekend.